Hey guys, it's Crystal Dragonfly here with, you guys can see, fun foam. Everybody has a video out about how they make their fun foam stamps and things, so thought I'd show you mine. I do mine a little differently. I take old, the big plastics you get off different items. Keep that big plastic because you can use that as the base. That way it's not cardboard, it won't get wet and icky. It'll last a lot longer than using the pieces of cardboard. I've actually had these fun foam, these here for, since my kids are little. It was a project we did. I still have it, so. Anyways, one of them was ladybug, is what this is supposed to be. Now, which is cool, I could use a ladybug, but I don't really use a lot of ladybugs. So what I did was cut these, there went my scissors. You cut the little nubbies off, and what does that look like to you guys? A flower. So if you look at your stamps that you have, maybe squint your eyes a little bit, and you can find a different use for them. So I made these flowers, big, medium, and small. I thought about putting, making a big stamp with a little scene on them, but I like it this way. That way I can individually put them where I want them. So we've got some flowers. Then I took the same thing and then cut them. Just cut this part off and put several together and did a bigger type of flower. So that's one foam into 3 different ways. And that's just the beginning, guys. I've got some dragonflies I made. Some, of course, butterflies. And, of course, all the pieces that I'm cutting off or anything like that I'm putting up here because that can be a cool Missy match one.
Hey, Mommy. Hey, Mommy.
So these over here, I've got flowers. It was a package. You got like 4 packages together right here at the Dollar Tree for $1. So I don't care for those right now, so I'm not going to use them. But I do love these little flowers. Are cute, but I'm not going to do individually on this one. I'm actually going to make like a bigger stamp with them. And I do also use Eileen's tacky glue with it because it is, you want them to stay, so take you 2 seconds to add that little bit of glue on them. That way they're going to last longer. Because you're taking your time to do them. I know they're cheap to make and all, but make them look, do them right. That way they last. And another way to do these, if you don't have any big plastics, you threw them all away. If you have any of the, what is it called? Where you put the picture in between the plastic, you need plastic sleeves. You could use those, attach them to the cardboard, that'll help make them last. So, and see, my mom we got these, and she got these like at a garage sale, I think, for like 10 cents. And she's like, "Ooh, I found these." So I got even more. Now, if you do jelly plating, you could do a big sheet of these to use on your jelly printing process. Instead of individual ones, you could use like a big sheet. That way you could do the whole sheet, whole one at a time. I mean, world's your oyster, guys. Make it yours. Alright, guys, I got them all done for the ones I want to do today. And I did want to tell you, not only do you want to do, I would really recommend doing it on plastic like I do, but I also I glue, well actually I double-sided carpenter tape these lids. This one's long, so I did 2, that way I can push down. And plus it's also easier for you to pick it up, get your ink or your paint. It's easier to handle. You can push down if you don't. You know, if it's small enough, you can just push on the lid. But on these bigger ones, you're going to see, you know, I did put a big lid, but, you know, if I just do that, they're probably going to do it. So you can kind of push on all areas. And it gives you a handle. And you know what? It's another way to use something that you, at least around here, we can't recycle the lids. So it's another way to reuse them. Alright. Of course, you can just, if they're single ones, use the lid themselves. I will say on the Dollar Tree Fun Foams, I did double up because they are pretty thin compared to like the store-bought ones. Well, the ones you actually buy other places is about double that size. So they're not quite high enough for me, so I did double them. And I did put a little glue on them, not only with their stickiness, just because they're going to get wet and I want something that's going to keep sticking when it gets wet. I'm just going to kind of play around a little. I'm just going to try to do this in front of here and just kind of rub over them. This is the one that's got just kind of numerous pieces on it. And this is a ink pad by Stampables. I want to do it over here. Alright, here we go. I'm so excited, guys. I haven't tried them yet. Awesome! That looks good. That looks really good. I'm just going to get that ink off a little bit over here. And they soak, I've learned from previous ones, they soak the ink up. So, that is just the ink ones, guys. That's just one little thing of ink, and look how many I got. Alright, now let's try the paint. I'm actually happy with that one. Let's do that one a little bit more. Alright, I actually don't want to do that one in paint. We will do I've got one with all kinds of circles on. Let's try that one out. I'll be honest with you, I've tried doing stamps in paint. I'm not great about it. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just, I just don't get enough paint on them. I don't know. I'm just not real great at it. So, alright, looks pretty good. And here we go. And it worked. Worked awesome. Pretty good. And they do push on all areas, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. There you go. Awesome. If you have a wet wipe, you can just wipe them off. That way your paint doesn't get, kind of just dab it on there. There we go, we tried that one. Let's keep going on. I like that, that's cute. What do you guys think? Pretty cool? Pretty cool. I'm kind of doing the background right now, and I thought maybe then we can maybe work in some other of this stuff. So I've got the little ones. Ew, I like that. That's cool. Cool. And that's just a bunch of little ones. Buy them single ones. I didn't actually double do these because I was like, what's the point? So, I like it. I like it. Like it. Yay! So far, so good, guys. We are looking good. I'm just going to try to get this extra paint off of it instead of, I like wiping these because if you wipe them, you have a tendency to pull them up. So you kind of want to do a dabbing technique with those. And this purple, which is a wild iris, I love. And then we're going to use the big, medium, and small. I am excited to learn from you guys, so. I'm going to paint over here, and I think then we'll do the stamping over there. I think that's what we'll do. Off page here. That's what we're going to do. I'm debating what to do, guys. Sorry. It's like, what to do. Clean this off. over here and then do. The littler ones work better than the bigger ones, truthfully, guys. It's gonna be like a field of flowers. Yay! This side, and this is a Color Box Berrylicious. What it's called. It's a chalk one. I got it on clearance. I'm gonna do. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Ooh, I like that. What do you guys think? Didn't push, so that one's on me. I'm gonna do one more. There we go. So you can see the difference between the two. Pushing on here. There we go. Like I said, this is the one I use to get the paint off of. I mean, it's just a wet wipe, a cheap Walmart brandable wet wipe. You know, why spend money for the expensive ones? And just dab it. That way, hammer. I think we're gonna go with an orange because I want it bright. That way we can see it. The orange will look good with any of those. This is an apricot, actually, is what I grabbed. Go figure. I'm going to try a different technique. I'm going to actually use my sponge, get paint on, and then kind of sponge it on here to see if that would help with the, I don't know, distribution of paint maybe? I don't know. I'm just trying something, guys. Let's try. This is pretty much dry. Where are we going to put that? Let's go over here. We'll put right in the middle. Right in the middle. And there you go. Not super duper, but kind of cool. There we go. Now the individuals I'll add a little bit to. This is the two around here. I didn't want a big one. Okay. Those work really well. I'll put one over here just so you guys can see. It works very well. Because it's alright. I'm not in love with that one. But on the big one I was, so. Maybe not so much on paint for that one because it mushes out, so it gives it kind of a blobby look. Which, you know, hey, that looks cool on its own. So, butterflies. So I don't want them a real dark color. Alright, here is a inked. Oh, that looks good. I like it. I like it a lot. And there you go. Like I said, these hold a lot of, ink in them. These would, I know, because I've used fun foam on my on my jelly plate, and it works awesome, so. Well, darn it. Let's see if I can get that one on there. There we go. That's not bad, actually. That one actually isn't too horrible. Make sure you push down on everything, and it actually works really well. But that makes a nice stamp. I don't know why some work better than others, but that one works good with paint and trying to figure out where to put them, guys. We're gonna put them over here. No, we're putting them on the page. Fuck it. Pardon my language. But y'all know me. Not horrible. It's not too bad. I mean, truthfully. Not horrible, but, you know, it's not super, so let's try the green stamp. Alright, guys, try. Dang it. I'm gonna put it right there, and I just pushed on it, and I think I might have smushed it, so... And that works wonderful. So there you go, guys. We've got some stamps. Some work better than others. Some worked great as both. Hope you enjoyed this. I hope you guys give it a try. Fun foam is fun. You know, if enough of us have enough, we could do maybe a fun foam swap. That'd be neat. Anywho, if you haven't subscribed with me yet, please subscribe. Hit like if you like this and you want to see more. In the comments, tell me which one of these was your favorites. I loved the little flowers, as they worked awesome with the ink pads, and I loved all the background stuff. The fun, just bunch of pieces together. That was a great one. Of course, the circles. You know me, I'm a circle whore, so. I hope you guys have a wonderful week or weekend whenever you watch this. I am going to work on this, and I'll post a picture at the end. Happiness to you, and go make a mess. Blessings. Bye.